Welcome to the rest of my life. I'm Lance Ash, heading to work after 5 days off. Big news to relay here. Alright. My wife's sister died. Yesterday. And when my wife told me, I had just woken up and it really stunned me. She got COVID back in August. She was hospitalized with severe respiratory difficulty. And she was in ICU for 100 days. She was put under sedation for several months because she had to be intubated. And she was in a hospital in Atlanta for a long time, and then they moved her to another hospital. I can't remember the sequence of events, but anyway, basically when they finally took the tube out and brought her out of sedation, she'd been out for months. And I can imagine what a shock it must have been to come to and be told you've been out for 2 or 3 months. Anyway, so all this stuff happened. She was on the ventilator still, but they transferred her to this recovery hospital in Athens, and just as recently as a week ago, a week or two ago, everything looked very positive. She was beginning to move her hands and feet. She's learning to swallow again. Yeah, I don't know. That's why it was such a shock. Is because I thought she was getting better, and she was making plans to be home by Valentine's Day, and oh my God, it was something to do with her blood pressure, something like that. That's what did it. I don't know. This was yesterday afternoon around 4, and that I got the word, and my wife had just got off the phone with her father or her stepmother about 10 minutes before that, and Friday I had encouraged my wife to go visit her sister. They weren't particularly close, but she said she hadn't been planning on. It was one of these places where you can't go in the room, but you can see the person through the window and you can kind of wave at them and everything. So she said she hadn't intended on going over there, and I urged her to go, and so she did. And when she got back, she said she kind of felt bad about going because she looked pretty rough. And now she's glad that she did, because at least she got to see her one last time, and they kind of smiling at each other and everything. It's really depressing, and it's really, oh my God, my wife's father is really upset, because he's the one who sent us these optimistic emails. Oh, everything looks good. He was so happy that she was getting better. Oh my God, I don't know, man. It's really depressing. Oh, I had Thursday night scheduled off. That was already approved. So I had a 3-day weekend. Then Sunday night I called in because of the snowstorm, and I got up Monday afternoon intending to go to work and get hit with this news. So my wife told me, I don't want you to go to work, I want you to stay here in case I need you. And my sleep got all thrown off. So I'm heading to work tonight, really what we call here in the South discombobulated. I'm really out of it. I've been waiting for 2 orders. One is a belt through the postal uniform allowance thing. The belt shows up and it's too wide and it's too short. Last time I ordered a belt, it was far too long. So I have to deal with sending it back and getting another one. The other thing I ordered was a book from Germany. There's a German, I guess you'd say, crime novel writer that I like, and I've been looking around for another one of his books featuring the same character, and I thought I'd found one. Hooray! It shows up today, so I settled in to start reading it, and it's the same one that I have already, published under a different title. Why would you do that? What's the point of that? I don't know if Europeans have a different concept about these things. I just don't get it. Anyway, so I contacted Amazon and basically complained that how would you say it, description of the product, of the purchase was misleading, and I was going to return it, and they refunded the money and said don't bother returning it. I was stunned by that. So I'm going to take it over to the German language department at UGA and just give it to somebody. I'm trying to think what else happened this weekend. Finished a painting, started a new one on larger size canvas than what I'm used to. Found some interesting things to listen to on YouTube for a change. Found the French, what is it called? France 24? Anyway, it's a news station, news channel, similar to DW. So, they had a lot of interesting things. So listen to some of those. Listen to some DW stuff too. They had some interesting documentaries and things. I'm trying to get my side view mirrors fixed here without crashing the car. I'm There ought to be like a way you can have a button. Driver number 1 likes his mirrors this way. Driver number 2 likes her mirrors that way. And the car automatically fixes everything. Puts everything back the way you want it. Oh, God. Oh. I don't think if anything else happened this weekend. Watched really good jam session featuring Joe Walsh, Ringo Starr, Benmont Tench, Whitey Wachtel, Leland Sklar, and Russ Kunkel. They were jamming on Funk Number 49. I think that's the name of it. And it was just fantastic. It was 11 minutes. It's good to see Ringo still at it. Oh my God. And I sent it to my in-laws, right? Because they're big fans of that kind of music and those particular people. And they sent me back some other stuff. Oh, we found this as well. We, blah, blah. And then later the same day, bam. Oh, God. I just can't. I don't know. I don't know what. There's further shocks coming down the line. I remember being woken up several times as a child, as a kid, by my mother saying so-and-so died. And it's going to happen again. I'll be told my mother died, or I'll be told my father died, or I'll be told this happened. It's just... Oh, God. Oh, dear, dear, dear. I left a little early because I got to stop in at Racetrack and get something. Mustn't say what it is, but you can probably figure it out. I mean, I don't want to jinx it. I'm still superstitious. I understand superstition. I do. I understand fear of death. I'm an atheist. I'm a rationalist. I'm a materialist. I'm a liberal. But I still understand, and I still have sympathy for people's feelings. I don't believe in life after death, but I understand why people cling to that belief, to that hope. I'm not going to piss all over that. Passing a chicken truck now. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Got out the wah-wah pedal yesterday and played through it on my guitar, and it sounded really good. I was shocked. The electric guitar and all of its attachments are very delicate things. The slightest alteration to the tone, and you can't play. You can't play the way that you're used to playing. It's just one of the facts of being an electric guitar player. Oh my God, I'm going to be so off my game tonight. Oh, and everybody's going to be coming up to me and asking what happened and offering me their sympathy, and I don't know what to do. I don't know how to deal with it. Well, we're going to be heading into the racetrack, and you can come along. Follow me on my adventure. Oh, let's see where I'm going to park here. Oh, God. Okay, that looks good. These fuckers standing there in the damn where I wanted to park. Alright, pulling into the spot. Lights, park, power, undo the seat belt. My damn keys here. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. Getting out of the car, closing the door, locking the car. Where's my money? Very good, very good. Heading into the store. I smell something. Plane going up by overhead. Oh, Lord. Thanks. Oh my God, it's a long line. Oh, here we go. Moving forward here. Keep the money straight. Hey, I need to get one quick pick on the Mega Millions.
$4.96. $2.
There you go. Thanks. So now you know what I purchased. Out the door. Put the ticket away securely somewhere. There we go. Never look at the numbers. You'll jinx it. Ugh. There's smoke out here. Wood smoke, I guess, from somebody's fireplace or something. This little area has changed so much. Oh, back in the car. Oh, close the door. Turn the power on. Put it in reverse. Automatically locks all the doors. Hold on a second. Yeah, I know I'm reversing. I know. Beep, 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 beep. Can't see a damn thing. It's one of the problems with the Prius. The way they have it constructed, it's hard to see out of when you're turning and backing up. Okay. Otherwise, a very good car. How do I get out of here? I don't know if you'd refer to this area as gentrification or not, but and gentry, has a certain connotation. Upscale. This all used to be poverty-stricken people, I suppose you'd say. I guess it was one of those French channel or German channel had a documentary on poverty in America. Had this woman was living out of her van, working 7 days a week as a cleaner and a caretaker, and couldn't afford anywhere to live. I mean, and she had to pay a monthly gym membership so she could have a place to take a shower. I hate camping. When you're a kid, you think it's going to be fun. You think it's going to be exciting. It's not really. Oh dear. Oh. I don't know. I always moan. It's going to be a bad night. It's going to be a rough night. But I always make it through. I think it's easier to make it through at my age, really. Because you have genuine reasons for complaint. Feet hurt, back hurts, wrist hurts, elbow hurts. You know. So, when you're young and you complain about, oh, this is too much work, or I'd rather be doing this, it's bullshit. It's illegitimate. Change lanes here. I don't know. That's the whole thing. I don't know. I don't know shit. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what has happened. Don't know what's going on in other people's heads. Barely know what's going on in my head. It's easy to get lost in the whole quagmire of what's it all about? What's the point? And no philosophy, no system of beliefs does much good. It doesn't. I've been developing my own philosophy for 20 years. And it sounds good on paper, but on a day-to-day basis, on a minute-by-minute basis, it doesn't do shit. All I know is I've set up certain projects for myself, my painting and my drawing, and that's it. That's basically what I live for, is to do those things. And there is no additional purpose to them. They are a goal in and of themselves. They are a purpose in themselves. There's no, well, I'm doing this so that I can become rich and famous. I'm doing this so I can so I can gather the acclaim of certain people, a certain group of people. No, there's none of that. Well, approaching the end of the episode. I don't know what else to say. I doubt I exchanged more than 100 words with my wife's sister in the whole time that my wife and I have been married. And even that sort of, peripheral association is enough to, I don't know, jerk the rug out from under me. All right. I think that's about it. So, thanks for listening. I'll see you next time.